Hi everyone, welcome back to Megan's Creative Arts. So today I have a really fun square blanket to show you. It's called Cakes and Candles. The reason it's called Cakes and Candles is this shape looks like a cake, a two-tiered cake, and this is the candle. So every cake gets a candle and every candle gets a cake. But this is a square pattern. I have it zoomed out a little so you can see the whole thing. This was 2 skeins, or just under 2 skeins. So for a baby blanket, I would probably do 1 more skein. So 3. I used the Loops and Threads Soft Classic. This is a medium weight. I did use a 5.5. Let's show you guys better. I did use a 5.5 millimeter hook, and it does have 214 yards, 4 ounces. So I would probably use 3 of these to create a good size baby blanket for this one. And of course, this is in the pink. I'm gonna zoom you back in. There we go. So for our example, I'm going to use the same yarn but in purple. So it'll be easy to see. This would look great in any kind of variant or self-striping yarn. Just pulling a little bit out for me to start with. All right. So again, I'm using a 5.5 millimeter hook. We're going to start with a magic circle. If you don't want to use a magic circle, you don't have to. You can chain 4 and slip stitch together to make a ring. I like the magic circle. So if you've never done one, you're just going to wrap your yarn around 2 of your fingers. Make sure you're holding the tail. You want it to cross over so it makes an X. You're going to put your hook through, grab that loose yarn, turn it, and you're going to do a chain to lock it in place. Now, as you're using the magic ring, you're going to go over both the actual loop and your tail, because when you pull on your tail, it's going to tighten up. It's going to tighten that loop. All right, so again, magic ring, or you can chain 3 and slip stitch together to make a ring. But once you have your ring, you're going to chain 3. Since I've already done 1 to lock my ring in, I'm only doing 2 more. And you're going to do 15 double crochets into your loop or ring. So again, if you're doing the magic ring, you want to go over both the ring itself and the tail. So when you pull on the tail, it'll tighten everything. This is fun and pretty quick. I did this one in 2 days. About 2 days. I don't work on them all the time. In those 2 days, it's usually a few hours while we're watching TV in the evening or in the morning on the weekend. So this will work up pretty quickly. If you had all day, you could probably do this in a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. If your ring gets a little loose, if you did the magic ring, you can just pull the tail slightly to close it back up. 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So counting the chain 3, you're going to have a total of 16 double crochets. Once you do, you just want to pull it together a little more, and you're going to slip stitch into the top of your chain 3. So you can see 1, 2, 3. Insert my hook in there, pull through a loop, and I'm going to go immediately through the loop that was on my hook to slip stitch. Pull this tight a little more. So for round 2, we're going to chain 3 and turn your work, and we're going to double crochet in the same stitch. So this counts as a double crochet as well, the chain 3, so that's 2 double crochets into that space. And we're going to do 2 double crochets all the way around, where we should have a total of 32, because we did a total of 16 on the first round. So 2 double crochets in each double crochet around should be 32 if you're going to count them. And if you're asking why we're doing circles and not squares, I will show you on the next round. We will turn it into a square on round 3. Oops. If you make a mistake like I just did, you just pull your hook out and pull the yarn back to wherever you did your mistake. Nice thing about crochet. Okay, and once you're at the end of round 2, you're going to slip stitch into the top of your chain 3 space. So if you can see, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to push my hook in there and pull through a loop and slip stitch together. I will weave in my ends at the end. That's what I like to do. All right, so if you are not here yet, go ahead and pause the video and get to the end of round 2. We're going to start round 3 by chaining 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This counts as a double crochet plus 3 chains. So we're going to turn our work. Yes, we turn our work every time. And we're going to double crochet into the same space. So this is a double crochet, chain 3, double crochet. And now we're going to start making the square-like pattern. So we're going to chain 1, skip 2, so it's hard to see a little, but right here is 1, 2, so we're going to go into the 3rd chain and do a double crochet, and we're going to do that in the next 2 as well, so a total of 3 double crochets, and that is your cake, as I like to say. We're going to chain 1, skip 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to do a corner. So we're going to do a double crochet, chain 3, double crochet into the same space, chain 3 again, and double crochet again into that same space. So that is your corner. This will always be the corner. I'm just pulling a little more yarn out. There we go. All right, we're going to continue around. So we're going to chain 1, skip 2, 1, 2, double crochet into the next 3 spaces, 2 and 3. So we made another cake. We're going to chain 1 and do skip 2 and do another corner in this 3rd space. So double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3 again, double crochet, all into that same space. You can see how it's looking like a square. We're going to chain 1, skip 2, double crochet into the next 3 spaces, chain 1, skip 2, and work our corner. So again, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet. There's our next corner. We're going to chain 1, skip 2, 3 double crochets, get through the next 3 spaces, so yours should be looking like this. We're going to be getting to the end of round 3. So remember to chain 1. We're skipping these 2 and going into the same space we started to do a double crochet, chain 3, and if you can see my V's, 1, 2, 3, into that 3rd double crochet, or sorry, 3rd chain. We're going to do a slip stitch to close. And that is the end of round 3. We've got our square working. So for round 4, we're going to chain 3, turn our work, and then we're going to do 7 double crochets into the chain 3 space. and 7. Now if I'm ever going too fast, you can always pause or rewind the video. We're going to chain 1 and we're going to put a candle in the top of our cake. So in the middle double crochet, we're going to double crochet. So we skip that first double crochet into the second, and then we're going to chain 1, and we're back at another chain 3 space where we're going to do 7 double crochets again. Whenever we have a chain 3 space, we're going to do 7 double crochets. And that kind of starts the top of a cake, or I should say the bottom of a cake. So we're doing 2 tiered cakes, so that's 5. If you ever need a little more space, just push yours over gently to make some space. Now we're going to do a double crochet into the top of this crochet for your corner. And again, we're back at a chain 3 space. So we're going to do a total of 7 double crochets into the top of it. And 7. We're going to chain 1, skip this whole set, and we're going to put a double crochet into the middle double crochet from the row below, so that makes a candle. We're going to chain 1 and do 7 double crochets again into our chain 3 space. Here's 5, 6, and 7. So we're going to double crochet into the middle of this corner and double crochet 7 times again. There's 5, 6, and 7. So I want you to keep going. So again, chain 1, double crochet into the middle of your cake for the candle, chain 1, 7 double crochets, double crochet, 7 double crochets, chain 1, double crochet for your candle, chain 1, and do 7 double crochets, and I will meet you at the end of round 4. Okay, and we are back at the end of round 4. We need to slip stitch into the top of our chain 3 to close the round. So here's what we have so far. And now we're going to be doing the repeats. So for round 5, you're going to chain 6, 6, and turn your work, of course. Remember I said we were going to turn our work after every round. You're going to double crochet into the same space. So it is like round 3. Chain 1, skip 2. We're going to double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So that creates a cake. So the 7 double crochets is tier 1, 3 double crochets is tier 2. We're going to chain 1, and every cake needs a flame. At least I'm calling it a flame. We're going to double crochet, chain 3, double crochet. So here's your candle, and this is the little flame. Chain 1, skip 2, and you're going to double crochet in the next 3 stitches to finish your next cake. We're going to chain 1, we're going to skip 2, and you'll always see that we're going to go into, it'll be more prevalent as we keep going, but we're going to go into this line here, and we're going to work our corner. So we're going to double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3 again, double crochet, so there's our next corner. Chain 1, skip 2, and double crochet into the next 3 stitches to do another cake. Again, here's what we have so far. We started down here. Keep going. Chain 1, we're going to do our little flame, which is the double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in the same stitch. So cake, or should I say first tier, second tier, flame, or I'm sorry, candle and flame. So chain 1, skip 2, double crochet into the next 3, pull out some more yarn, chain 1, skip 2, work our corner, there's the corner again. So we're going to keep going, and I will meet you at the end of round 5. So skip 2, double crochet in the next 3, skip these 2, put a flame onto your candle. So double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 1, skip 2, double crochet in the next 3, chain 1, do your corner, chain 1, skip 2, double crochet in the next 3, chain 1, flame, chain 1, top tier of your cake, and I will meet you over here when we're finishing round 5. Okay, so I just finished my last cake for round 5. I'm going to chain 1, and we're going to do a double crochet in the same space where we started our corner. We need to finish the corner. Chain 3, and we're going to put a slip stitch in the 3rd chain. Now you can either count from the bottom up or from here. So we had a total of 6. So 1, 2, 3, So in this fourth one, or if you're counting from here, it's hard to see with this darker color, but 1, 2, and 3. Still getting into the same space. We slip stitched it together, and we're going to keep going. So we're repeating 4 and 5 as many times as needed around. So we're going to chain 3, 7 double crochets into the chain 3 space. All right, so there's 7. I'm going to chain 1, put a candle in the top of my cake, chain 1, 7 double crochets to do the first tier of the next cake. There's 7, chain 1, put a candle in the middle of my cake. Wait a minute. I did not turn. Well, you can turn or not turn, I guess. For this round, apparently I'm not turning. So it's up to you. So you're just going to keep repeating around as many times as you want to make as big a blanket as you want. It will be a square, so it just depends on what you would like. But that's how you do the cakes and candle blanket. It's cute for a baby blanket, or you could do it a bigger one for a bed, or to have like on the back of your couch, whatever you'd like to do with it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, be a subscriber, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.